safe and to open. And all of the staff has all been very closely taught on how to run classes. We're going to ask that when you come, that you wear a mask. It says maintain a distance of 6 feet whenever possible. So if you can't maintain 6 feet, please wear a mask. So come on in. During classes, the door will be open. There'll be plenty of fresh air. But because it's a little noisy while I'm making the video, we're going to close the door, just for now. But during the classes, lots of fresh air. So I'd like you to look over here. This is the table you'll see when you first come in. And of course we have hand sanitizer and Lysol wipes. We also have gloves, if that makes you feel better. We have a little thing about what the symptoms for COVID are that you should be aware of. I'm sure you already are. And then just a little fact sheet. And these are all from the CDC. This little survey here, we're going to ask everyone to fill out. It says, I have not been out of the country in the last 14 days. I have not been in contact with anyone who has tested positive. That's through a lab. I've not been on a cruise or been in contact with anyone who's been on a cruise in the last 14 days. I am not experiencing any symptoms of illness, and then these are listed from the CDC. Lastly, it says, are you willing to wear face covering when you're not able to maintain a 6-foot distance? Your name and date. So we're going to keep it real simple. So come on in, let me show you what the studio looks like, because it's a little different. Firstly, we changed out all the paper and we've covered all the tables with disposable plastic. So at the end of each class, it's thrown away. Each of the tables is set up so that the guests are more than 6 feet apart. Generally, people come in small groups, so we can push tables together to keep you separate. If you come as a couple, you could be like that. If you come by yourself, we'll just take one away. We want to make sure you feel safe and comfortable. All the supplies will be handed out by the staff. There won't be any sharing of supplies. The instructor will be a significant distance away from the guests. So, because it's going to be very hard for them to wear a mask and explain what they're doing. But whenever they move around the room, they will be wearing a face covering. So, come on, let me show you more. These are the kids' tables. Generally, this is how we have the kids, but in future, until we hear differently, we're going to spread the kids out amongst the whole room so that they're not all together, because kids, they like to be together. Also over here is our little rest area. This, although everything here is either new or clean since we closed for the quarantine, we're not really going to open this yet for the guests. It's here, and as soon as we enter phase 4, then it will be open again. But everything is clean and orderly. So come on. The aprons are here, they're clean, but we're probably not going to use these. All the supplies will be only handled by the staff and placed for the guests. There won't be any sharing of materials. All your materials will be on your table when you arrive. Of course, cleaned. We have adult aprons, which are all clean, but you probably won't even need them. And what's this? This is great advice. Keep calm and wash your hands. So here in our famous ArtSpace bathroom is plenty of hand soap. Oh, and another sign, how to wash your hands. Plenty of soap, plenty of towels to dry your hands, and an open garbage can to throw them away. So, we want you to know that we want to be safe and healthy, and we want you to be safe and healthy. So for that, we're working really hard as a group, as a team, to make sure that everyone is safe and healthy, and making art. If you have any questions, you can email me at artspacechicago@gmail.com, or you can call me at 773-562-9760. any questions at all, I'm more than happy to talk to you. We want you to come back. We want you to be comfortable. We want you to be safe and healthy. So we'll see you soon.